Okay, we're just about to enter the 4th hour of the 25k guarantee. It's actually been about 2.5 hours of play. We've lost just over 2/3 of the field. We're not in a brilliant position, but we've got chances. We're not right at the bottom of the field, and a double up, and we've got some play again. Okay, we'll get going in a second. And I wonder what this means. Just a limit raise, it's a strange thing to do. I've got very few chips. He's from Finland, which doesn't mean much actually. He's got so many chips it wouldn't matter where he was from. I think I might just scoot it in, and I don't mind if I get the action even. Yeah, okay, well, keeps us alive, and a little bit more alive than we were. And here I'm just going to have to test the water and cross whatever bridges come up ahead when we get there. If he's all in, it's a difficult call, and probably a bad call. Okay, again picking a little up here and there so we can get in position for a proper double up. Okay, and another vague opportunity to make some chips. Possibly. Are we going to be lucky or unlucky enough to get a walk here? He's simply raised. Well, I have to slow down to get paid is the problem. It's maybe an awful card, and we're not going to get paid now if he hasn't got it. This is quite a problem. Oh dear. Well, I'm probably going to have to put all the chips in anyway. Yeah. Well, if we're not giving anything away there. I didn't think he had the ace, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have raised, but that was a bit awkward. And, well, he's blind, so let's assume an ace is a good card. Again, if he pushes it up, as we've got a tough decision, but I think we've got the right bet here. Yeah, get rid of him while we're winning. Okay, so again, chances are for a pickup. It's definitely shunting it all in, and I can't mind a race with ace-king at this point. And he's probably not calling anyway. We might get a few more chips. Yeah, so we're going to win 2800 hopefully. And in it all goes. Let's see what happens. And well winning. This looks okay at the moment, and it's very good. That's it's nice when you are patient and it ends up being rewarded rather than punished, as is so often the case for all of us. So yeah, we've got a tournament to play now, and up near on the edge of the top quartile, which is a better spot to be in, and I think we've got an M of a good 15, maybe 17, maybe. Okay, on we go. Okay, so out of position, but a very solid kind of hand, and we've got lots of chips and lots of intimidation, so I don't think people are that keen to tangle. Hopefully, that's what we hope. That's what we hope the chip stack gives you, is a bit more leverage by having more to fire later on. And we don't mind having it all in with this guy, probably, if he decides to do that. It's a factor. Okay, there we are. That'll do. And on we go. there from another player would have. I'm still tempted now. It's quite a lot though, and it can be the beginning of the end if we do start doing that. We're going to be a bit solid for a second or two here. Okay. Okay, we're facing a small raise, and the hand is pretty enough that it's not so much of a criteria, but I've got a 9 to hit here, or running spades, there's possibilities. 2400, do I want to try at that? Played 800, I'm having to pay 3 times that much to try and get very lucky here, it seems. No, it's in the bin now. No matter. Haven't done any damage to ourselves. If it's an error, calling it a small error. So on we go. Okay, well, maybe this is a mistake. It doesn't feel entirely secure, but I think a couple of big cards, you can hit a flop. Yeah, nobody else probably has much of anything. So we just try and isolate a guy who doesn't want to waste chips too easily. And again, doesn't have much himself, so he just passes. That's okay. And now, medium pairs. These can be tricky hands. I'm wondering what to do with this. I can make a similar raise to the last one, and well, he's got plenty to win, hasn't he? Is he huge though? If he's not huge, there's no point trying to hit it. And I'd really like to see somebody else go all in here, because I could easily pass then. But yeah, that's good to see. We'll see what the hands are in a minute. And there you go, dominated by queens, and ace king was what we were against. So that worked fine. And now we're in with a hand that's got to be worth more than the average. Well, I might like to make a more definite bet. I'm not sure, but I don't mind an all-in, perhaps from one of these. From a short stack, he's the only one left. And well, that's good as well. I'm never unhappy about that. Okay, so I think we just make my usual nondescript insipid bet, and hope that if we're good, then it disguises the strength of us. And wow. Okay, I'm going to pass it on this occasion. And again, well, it's on a par, and I don't think we're overdoing things to try and be aggressive when we've got something, even in a bad position. We hope this guy doesn't wake up with something, because he's so hard to believe. And we just pick it up, which is fine. And I'm very tempted to take a flop here. It is a 10th of my stack, but there are two big stacks involved that might pay me off, so I'm going to risk some chips here. A re-raise is almost certainly a lot better hand. Well, we've missed, but it's not likely we were winning pre-flop. Wasn't calling on that basis, so let's see what happens. Yes, well, we just have to pass now. Okay, we're going on to a break now, and yeah, we've got an M of about 6 coming back off the break, so I'm going to have to fight quite hard, and more or less on the bubble shortly, so we'll see if we can't go a little further yet. Okay, back soon.